Look at all this beautiful camera equipment. Doing, doing, doing. I have so much stuff, but I sort of always want new stuff, even though the old stuff sometimes is still working. Phones, we go through phones. If they don't really work properly, just throw them in the trash. Other technical equipment which might just be a little broken or out of date. Cameras, more phones, more cameras, which is pretty stupid if you think of it, because a lot of that we have is completely fine, and sometimes you don't actually need to buy stuff. Sometimes you have stuff flying around at home that you can fix things with or reuse, turn one thing into something completely different. Well, at the moment I have the feeling that my gear is not really the best in the world, especially when it comes to microphones, so I borrowed this. I would like to toy around with more things, but yeah, don't really know if it's necessary. So I started looking around and hang on a second, I realized that I have this, which is a stereo microphone which I use for podcasting. Just put it on the table and it has two microphones here. Quality is really, really good. So I was thinking, can I use this with my camera? And I found out actually you can. Might be a little bit of a hassle to sync the audio then with the camera audio. But anyway, don't want to bore you too much with the technical aspects. I found out that there's an easy and cheap solution to create a system that attaches this thing to the cameras that I have. When I say it's cheap if you have a 3D printer. Not everyone has a 3D printer, but I do know someone who has a 3D printer, and I send him the link to the file that someone had put online for this little construction for my microphone, and he said, "Ah, no problem, I can do it." I'm going to meet this guy today. He's my friend Eric. As I said, he has a printer and a lot of great camera gear. Coming quickly back to 3D printers, when they came out a couple of years ago, they were extremely expensive, but now not so much anymore. You can pick up a decent one for, let's say, 200 euros or something like that. Might not be top of the range, but still, compared to a couple of years ago, you might have paid triple the price. Anyway, even though I don't have a 3D printer at the moment, and you probably don't have a 3D printer either. If you have, congratulations. But I'm pretty certain that we soon have those printers in most homes, because you can just fix stuff. If a little part, my cupboard is broken, I can just download the appropriate file and print a replacement thingy. For all my IKEA furniture, you can do the same. If something is broken on your camera, the lens cap, you just print a new one. I'm not saying that you never have to throw something out again, but you can definitely extend the shelf life of a given gadget, tool that you have lying around at home. So going to meet Eric in a little while and check out if this thing that he printed out for me works. I better get all the stuff that I just threw out of the garbage again. Not that rich. So I'm going to meet my buddy Eric now. I'm running late, so I am taking the bike, which is probably a bad idea because it's cold. The biggest lock in town. Only 10 minutes late so far.
Eric is running over here too.
So there are three pieces. The big red one came off Thingiverse. The blue one came off Thingiverse. So if I do like this, you can see it actually. If I
Beautiful name, by the way, Thingiverse.
Yeah. That piece came off another project, which was for Canon. The hot shoe piece. And to me that felt way too unstable. So what I did was I threw in this cube in the middle. So if you're looking at it from like this angle, I put the cube in there. And then I merged it with the other piece, and that gives us the whole bottom piece.
Cool. Thingiverse. Thank you so much. I owe you at least a beer. I guess I can do it.
So I brought home the goods. Very excited, I'm going to try them. But first off, my apologies, we didn't get to shoot a time-lapse video. I would have liked to include one to explain to you how the 3D printing progress works. Sorry I'm not doing a good job of it right now, but I promise I will do it some other time. Okay, let's look at this thing. So this is the shock resorbent camera mount. Just put it here on the slot where the flash usually goes on. Let's see, do I need force? I need to use force? No, it just slides right on. Perfect. So, and then you just have this rubber band system, and you put the stereo microphone inside. Just the wrong way. So, look at this. Ta-da! It's not shaking, so the microphone won't be picking up any noise. Awesome. Perfect. Definitely gonna test it in the wild and give you a review of how it works. Instead of buying a microphone in the range of at least $60 to $180, euros, pounds, they're all in the same price range, I guess. I got this for close to nothing. Let me know in the comment section if you want one, and I put you in touch with Eric. And I also got a blue one. Let's make a close action shot.
There it is. It's looking straight at you.
Okay, I feel terrible for not properly explaining what a 3D print is. It looks a little bit like an oven. It's a little box, and it has print arms that go horizontally and up and down vertically. Instead of ink, they use plastic, like a plastic wire that they heat up and put down on a flat surface. On that surface, the arms just build the whatever you're printing layer by layer. Those arms make the movements, and it can take hours, sort of brick by brick. When you're done with the process, just take out the object that you printed and it's ready to be used. Pretty straightforward.
Okay, let's show how salt shake resistant those are.
Vibration dampened salt.
Okay, so
It's It's not, you're not gonna catch any salt in your I'm salting. Salting the
yeah, but it wasn't the purpose of it.